Wielding their many gifts,
Site Stadial
ventured
Studios
out
is
into
happy
the
to announce
unknown.
that its Sandbox MMORPG Legend of Arya is finally launching on Steam in
Facing
early
dangerous
access
lands that
and will be
stretched as
starting,
far
or it
as
will
the
be
eye can
available
see.
starting August 6. The developer said that the early access build of the game will come with a host of new content and even game updates, which include a Bard skill line, a new weapon and armor enchanting system, new mounting types, new housing types, and a lot more. The developer also announced a live dev Q&A happening on July 26 at around 1 p.m. Eastern in their Twitch channel. Take note on your calendar again, that will be by July 26th at around 1 p.m.
None for centuries. Where mystery had shrouded the ancient and unknown. For each chose their own path.
Norsafel has announced that Tribes of Midgard is having its first open beta on Steam from July 26 at 3 p.m. ET until July 28 at 11:59 p.m. ET. Those who wish to participate can visit the game's Steam page on Friday and simply hit the play button. Anyone can also join the open beta one at any time. The open beta will let the players experience the new winter effect, new creatures, giants that level up, new tools for harvesting, and guys, there's a lot more. The arcade platformer Damsel, which is currently available on PC through Steam, will soon be available to players on the Nintendo Switch and Xbox One. That game will be heading to the side console starting August 7th. That game is also now available to be repurchased at a discounted price on the Nintendo eShop and the Xbox Store. Damsel features badass a female protagonist who is facing up an army of responsible corporate vampires. The game features 75 missions that are set across 15 visually stunning environments. Here is a closer look for Damsel. Fire Emblem Three Houses is set to launch on July 26th on the Nintendo Switch, and it is set to receive a free update after the launch, which will include a lunatic difficulty setting. At launch, the game will come with 2 difficulty settings. Game director Jinji Yukuta shared this news through Famitsu, but did not mention a release date for this update. He also mentioned, though, that the update will come shortly after the game launches. The lunatic mode will provide an extra challenging gameplay experience to the players. Indie developer Lucid Games has announced that Switchblade will be getting a battle pass as well as the new Angel vehicle. The battle pass one, Ride to Victory, will include both free and premium rewards. The premium rewards can be purchased using in-game currency or with real money. Free tiers will contain standard rewards, whilst premium tiers will contain a mix of superior, epic, legendary, and ultimate rewards. The developer explained, the Angel vehicle can be unlocked by progressing through the game. Here is the trailer for this one.
Every single reward. New to Battle Pass 1 is the brand new support vehicle, the Angel. Available for all Battle Pass owners, completely free. Battle Pass 1 is available in-game right now. We'll see you on the battlefield.
Multiplayer Rough Light, Rough Glitch is coming to Steam Early Access. That would be next month. Nounskull Games has announced the early access build of the game will feature over 80 unique items, as well as 7 upgradable characters with unique properties and narrative. It also features solo as well as online co-op with up to 4 players. That game also has 4 difficulty levels. Friend and Foe's action-adventure game Vane is out now on Steam. The game has spent 4 years in development. To celebrate its launch, the game is currently available at a discount on Steam. Vane features a protagonist who transforms into a bird, and childlessly goes on a journey to unravel the land's mysteries and create a path toward a through the barren landscape. That game first launched on the PlayStation 4.
Built Freedom Town as our ideal
The Church in the Darkness, an action-adventure game from Fellow Traveler and Paranoid Productions, will be out on Steam, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. That would be starting August 2nd. The game is set in the year 1977, where the players will take the role of an ex-law enforcement officer named Vic, who is on a mission to infiltrate a religious cult his nephew Alex joined. The game gives the players the choice to use stealth or violence, and the choice the players make will change the course of the story. So here it is, guys, The Church in the Darkness.
The last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen.
The world will not let us live, so the time has come for us to take the final step.
Come.
Rainbow Six Siege had the largest number of active users for June, according to a report by Superdata. The game has generated $36.8 million in in-game spending for Ubisoft across all its platforms. This figure significantly increased by 50% as compared to May 2019. It is also up by 9% as compared to data of June 2018. On the other hand, guys, the biggest release for June is Crash Team Racing Net Refueled, which sold 552,000 units digitally. PUBG Season 4 is live now on the game's live PC servers. Season 4 brings new content such as the Evangel visual update, which brings new building styles, more realistic scenery, and terrain and sound change areas within the map. The game's latest Survivor Pass, Aftermath, is now also live and offers unique missions and rewards for players. This includes the new co-op missions that will allow the players to progress with group progression. Tetris Effect was announced as an Epic Game Store exclusive. However, in a word turn of events, the game's VR mode will require Steam VR using Oculus and Vive in order to play it. In an email sent to DSO Gaming, Epic Games clarified that the game will not require Steam to run, but it does require Steam VR both on HTC Vive and Oculus. You can also find the full details on the Tetris Effect's Epic Game Store FAQ. The deal for today is Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. This is a miscellaneous compilation game from Capcom. And our best price for the game right now is about €7.60 as compared to Steam, which retails at €39.99. You guys can get to save 80% on your CDK purchase by buying the game through us via our trusted stores. We also got more deals for you to check out. Just simply type in the command !deal in our chat right now. Get the best deal out of your money and go to allkeyshop.com right now and compare CDK prices so you guys can start saving more.
Borderlands 3 shared a new video trailer introducing their new location called Promethea. This is a metropolitan city planet that offers a futuristic urban environment. This is where the Atlas Corporation lives, and it is a stunningly beautiful location. Part of that environment is in ruins though, as the rival corporation, Maliwan, has placed the planet under siege. Borderlands 3 is set to launch by September 13 and is available to be played on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. The newest hero in Overwatch is tank named Sigma. He is now available in the game's public test server, and it is making an impact. This tank has the power to manipulate gravity in an ult that is otherworldly. Sigma's ult is able to lift both him and some enemies in the air, and then suddenly the enemies around get slammed to the ground, which will cost them 50% of their max HP. This could be a solution to overtime stalemates. Sigma, however, is not the most maneuverable tank except when he has his ult. Grand Theft Auto Online's newest casino update, called the Diamond Casino Update, is now live. However, a lot of players from different countries are discovering that they are not able to use it because of their local gambling laws. This new update lets players spend real-world money in order to buy in-game cash that they are able to spend in the casino. Redditors started making a list for the countries that are not able to access the update. Currently, they were able to list about 50 locations. Come August 2nd, a live stream for Persona 5 Royal will happen, and it will have new information about the game as well as its very first live gameplay. You will get to see two familiar faces on the stream if you are Persona 5 fans. The MC will be Chiaki Matsuzawa, and Mafia Kajita will be there as a guest. This stream will be the first big event for the game since the trailer for it was revealed. Persona 5 Royal is exclusive for PlayStation 4 and will launch on October 31st in Japan and in the West by 2020.
そんなとこで変形が大衆。
何の夢見てんだっての。
Fire Emblem Three Houses is launching today, and according to an interview with the game's director Toshiyuki Kosakihara and series director Genki Yokota via Famitsu magazine, some expansion pass details were shared. They said that the expansion pass will only have side stories and no after content for the main story. Also, a lunatic mode will be made available for free after launch, and it will add a new difficulty level. Fire Emblem Three Houses is exclusively for Nintendo Switch.
For Gerald.
I'll keep pushing myself.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is similar to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, as said by the game's lead combat designer, Jason DeHarris, via an interview with Edge magazine. DeHarris said that it was a little comforting to know that you could make this type of game without a stamina bar, just like Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Another Respawn dev that is a From Software fan is game director Stig Asmussen, whose favorite game is From Software's King's Field that launched way back in 1994.
Find friends who've got your back. You'll have to share your loot, sure, but friendship
RuneFest
is,
2018 is about 3 months away, and this year, the theme will be prehistoric with the land out of time update. This is the 9th annual iteration of this event, and it brings together both RuneScape and old school RuneScape. RuneFest 2019 will be starting on October 4th for the update, and on the following day, October 5th, a convention-style festivity will happen, with honors being given to favorite community members, content creators, and streamers. This will take place in London, UK.
I think that went rather well, don't you?
The current free games that you can play on the Epic Games Store are Moonlighter and This War of Mine. Moonlighter is about magical gates that goes through different realms and dimensions. This War of Mine is a dark survival game where you get to control a group in order to survive. The following set of free games would be for Alan Wake and For Honor. Alan Wake is about a best-selling suspense author suffering from a writer's block. For Honor offers competitive experience with strategy and team play. Rogue Singularity is getting a Nintendo Switch port, which will be arriving next month. The game is already available on PC via Steam, offering high-speed infinite obstacle course that will have players racing through volcanoes, jungles, factories, coral reefs, beehives, and so much more. You will be doing this through the electronic soundtrack of Darius Carlin. The chiptunes legend, Rogue Singularity for Switch, is launching on August 15, 2019, and it's available for €14 or $14.99. The psychological horror game called Infliction is coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch by the fourth quarter of the year, and is currently available for PC. This is a psychological horror game that revolves around a once happy family. You will have to find out the events that lead to the tragedy that the family is facing. The game offers an unsettling and unpredictable first-person experience in a story-driven approach. There will be elements of the supernatural and everyday life. WRC8, which will be launching in September this year, will be available to play on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, and it has a new career mode. The new mode will mimic the real world and will allow players to be a WRC team driver for the very first time. Players would have to progress in every season and compete in the WRC category and eventually would be the world champion. Players should excel in 3 major areas that includes planning, managing, as well as upgrading. The deal for today is Anno 2205. This is a strategy management government game from the Blue Bytes. Our best price for the game right now is for €6.99 as compared to €39.99 on Steam. Get to save 81% in your CD Key purchase by buying the game through us via our trusted stores. We have more deals for you to check out. Just type !deal in the stream chat now. Get the best deal out of your money and go to allkeyshop.com now and compare CD Key prices.